Good morning, everyone. Welcome to High Vibe Mornings, the one place on the internet where all we talk about is getting happy right now in your personal life, taking that next step for you to enjoy your personal life better, more, and then building a plan so that you enjoy the journey to get there. Because what's the point of going on vacation if you're miserable the 3 months beforehand? So, hi, my name is Kelly Lunt. I'm an intuitive channel, medium, and law of attraction expert, and I love to come live typically Monday through Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. 30 minutes, free mini reads, $20 super chats. Obviously, get the priority. Um, Stay posted to my YouTube community post tab though, because I will post the week's schedule. Right now it's just summer and I've got a lot of travel. So this week it's only Monday and Thursday. So just stay tuned to that tab. And do be aware I have a workshop this Saturday. So if you want to come, get high vibe, hear your personal message from spirit, get all the inner shifts you need so that your outer world shifts. It's a full 3 hour workshop. The link to that is kellylunt.com/workshop. That link is also on the community post tab. Um, so I always start the show with a general channeled message from Spirit, so that way those of you who can't join live, you can always come back and hear a personal message in the very beginning of the show. And if you can join live, I dive into free mini reads after the 30-minute mark. And it looks like we got Concha in the house. If you're coming live, say hello. Let me know you're here. If you're watching the replay, let me know you're watching the replay. It's way more fun for me the more engaged you guys are. But we got Karina in the house too. So hi Concha. Thank you, Concha, for always showing up. And Karina, I was thinking about you last night. I was like, what happened to Karina? And Brandon and Leona and Soul Rebel. So let's jump to. Oh, are there any more announcements? I think I already mentioned the workshop this Saturday, early bird pricing. So snag that if you want a full 3 hour deep dive with Spirit. And Antoinette made it. Antoinette, I just saw your message too. Um, if you wanted, I could do a session Thursday for the one-on-one. I'll probably be a little tired though, because Wednesday is when I'm traveling and flying. So I could do one Friday this week, but next week, Antoinette, I'm back to regular schedule next week. I can't do a one-on-one the following week though, and we're not even doing the mastermind call that week. Hey, LP Geography. So if you want this Friday or next week, full schedule. So let's go ahead and get into the general message for everyone, and then we'll dive into free mini reads. Um, $20 super chats get priority. But let's see. Okay, Spirit, what are we doing today? How are we doing this show? What are we doing? Ooh, they got a message for you guys. Let go, let go, let go, let go. Let go that it didn't work out the way that you thought it would have, the way that you thought it could have, would have. You guys have grown and changed and updated a lot in the last few months. Esther Hicks translates this as keeping up to speed with your manifestation. Kelly likes to word it as you have to become aware of the new you. And her favorite example to give is in psychology. When someone loses weight, like 50 pounds plus, it will take them 2 years to recognize I'm now a fit person. So even though they've already lost the 50 pounds, they'll still be in that mindset of you're overweight, you need to work out, you need to keep eating right. It takes them a whole 2 years to recognize, oh no, I'm a fit person. I always eat healthy. So we need many of you to you need to let go that it didn't work out how you thought it would have, could have, should have, would have, because you're a new person. And if you're bringing any of that old energy in, if you were to talk to them again, approach that topic again, you're going to inadvertently cause yourself to be somewhere in between the old you and the new you. If you let it go and go, I'm just really bummed that didn't work out the way I thought it would have, the way I would have liked it to have. I'm really sad and disappointed that it didn't work out. And then let go. And then bring your focus to since I'm starting all over and I can reset my vibrations. I'm pre-paving for, and fill in your blank. I'm I'm pre-paving, just calling Antoinette out, anyone looking for new love. I'm pre-paving for a new segment of my life where love is going to feel the most uplifting and joyous it ever has. I'm pre-paving to enter my time where it's my time to meet my life partner. It's time for me to meet my life partner. For some of you, this might look like it's time for me to grow my intuition and trust myself and trust my inner guidance. I now recognize I could have avoided a lot of pain in the past had I just been willing to step into the new and move forward. I'm moving forward in this prepavement and I'm prepaving for, and then just not only talk about how you want it to feel it in your body. So that way, whoever or whatever situation comes in, you're going to be caught up to speed with the new you and able to handle it from your new point of view. What happens if you're going to stay half in the old, half in the new? When you talk to someone, either someone from your past or like a new job opportunity, you might be, oh, wait a second, I know I'm young and I just graduated, so I can't ask for that salary because you saw that old image of you. If you update to the new you won't accept situationships. It'll be a, what? Why are you even mentioning that? If you stay in the old, it will be a, well, maybe. I don't want to be alone. This is why we need you to update to the new so you could go, oh, I would love to work with you guys. I'm just a little curious. You offered me 60K, fair market value is 70K. Is there anything we could do to get that up there? Is there anything you'd like to see from me to get that up there? You got to catch up to speed with who you are because many of you have beautiful opportunities coming in. So you have to let go of old experiences so that you could be in the new. And they're saying with that, they want to start with Karina. Hi, Mason. Hi, all the new people. Hello. So, Karina, what is your question, comment? And guys, this week the show is Monday and Thursday. I just have a lot of travel this week. Next week we'll be back to the normal schedule. Hi, DG Mindfulness. What's up? And guys, there's a workshop this Saturday if you want to get on a live virtual Zoom call with Spirit so you can go back and forth. It's a full 3 hours. So you should expect a complete transformation. If you're just ready to like get the damn thing and do the dang thing already, check out it's kellylunt.com/workshop. Come hang out. Antoinette, you're funny. And Antoinette, I'll get back to you on like Thursday. I'm flying back on Wednesday. Oh, thank you, Concha. So I'll get back to you on Wednesday about the travel and booking a one-on-one next week if you want. What's your channel about, please, Kelly? I'm all about, and Karina, I'm just waiting for you to type your question, by the way, as I talk to other people. Um, I am all about law of attraction and manifesting your dream life. I can channel spirit guides if you've been watching, very similar to Abraham Hicks. And I also use tarot sometimes to help. Um, so it's all about outgrowing your starting point in life to literally build your dream life, feel at peace and at home and comfortable in your body and like you belong here on earth and have that deep sense of trust between you and you, the human who takes action, and your inner guidance systems that knows your next step. So I love helping you tap into that because there's a part of you that knows and you just got to be willing to tap into that guidance and then take action on it. And that's when your world explodes to like beautifulness. Oh, Karina, I feel like I'm torn with staying with new job as it's way less stressful than previous, but want to increase my income. Not sure if I should stick to this job and just focus on working on a different business idea to create more income. I feel like I'm torn. So anyone who has two choices ahead of them, this reading will help you. This is very much a synchronization kind of mini workshop. I feel like I'm torn with staying with new job as it's way less stressful than previous, but want to increase my income. Not sure if I should stick to this job and focus on working on a different business idea to create more income. Girl, let's go back and forth on this because what I'm getting is it's a beautiful new start. It's a beautiful new start. It's full of passion. It's almost as if you haven't acknowledged that it's kind of like woken you back up to feeling passionate about life again, is how I would word that. Um, and I'm actually getting your discontent is because you need a new way to view the job. And instead of like working on inner being, show me how to view this job in a way that works out for me. Show me how to view this job in alignment. I live a life where everything is working out for me, so I need to know, like, help me view this as if it's working out for me. Um, because I'm taking less money. It's less stressful, but I'm taking less money. So inner being help guide me to view this in alignment so I can focus on other stuff. That's where you need to be, but right now you're just in your head about it. Like, how can I enjoy it if I'm making less money? If I enjoy it, then the universe won't give me more money. They won't see that I'm suffering to give me more money. But ultimately, Karina, where this is going is you want, like, where you're going to get your satisfaction from right now is love and having a partner in. So like all of that is actually just a little bit of distraction from you, like, building a life that you love. And it might be as simple as I love going to Zumba twice a week. Here's an art group I joined or a trivia board game group I joined once a week. So you have that life, and like you already have a job where you feel passionate and that you like. So now it's just making sure your social life is where you like almost want it to be, so that way when you're like, either talking to new people or talking to a current person you have, you're like full of life, like, ooh, it's Zumba. I'll see you later after Zumba, babe. So that you got that like happiness. Because that, like, everything you're thinking about work right now is just a distraction away from taking off of focusing on love. So Karina, what questions, comments do you have about that? Well, if you're cynical about it, DG, then you're not going to get your manifestations. And most of the time, when people aren't good at manifesting, it's because they're in their head about it and they're trying to think their way to their manifestation. Manifestation is about feeling your way to it. Google the emotional guidance system and you'll see a list between 1 through 22. You have to identify what do you want and where are you at on that topic. I want love and I feel hopeless that it'll come in. You're at 22, you're not going to get them. And if you're feeling cynical, you're in the bottom 5 to 6 emotions. You got to feel better about it so that things can come in. It's about feeling, if it were here, how would it feel? Feel it in your body. And then if you can, after that, write the word. Well, I would feel proud of myself. I would feel happy. I would feel giddy. And then you nurture those vibrations. What in my current life right now is the simplest, easy way that makes me feel giddy? Well, shuffle dancing always makes me smile and laugh in like rapturous joy. So every time you're shuffle dancing and building that excitement of giddiness, that's helping you get into the feeling state of your partner. So I hope that helps you. Karina, though, I'm just waiting for your comment to see if I can give you a little bit more help. Antoinette, I'm dying. What action is it that you know you have to take that you're not taking? Because I'm not aware of any action you're supposed to be taking right now. And you'll have to forgive me, I may have just forgotten since our last mastermind call. Oh, which by the way, guys, so I have the workshop this Saturday, but I also have an ongoing mastermind. We have 3 calls a month. We have a good WhatsApp group support between you guys, so you get like-minded people to cheer you on. Um, so I do apologize if I forgot Antoinette. As you can tell, I'm in a new location and a little tired and overwhelmed. Um, Oh yeah, okay, there's Karina. Oh yeah, it definitely all makes sense to how I'm feeling. I feel like I met a great partner. I wanted a job like this, but definitely in my head and not feeling all the joy of it. I'm grateful though, just feel all too easy, I suppose. Yeah, you just got to get you got, and that was what the last workshop was all about, Karina. Dude, you should try to come to this workshop, Karina. Last workshop was all everything. The common theme that was holding everyone back from getting what they wanted was a happiness barrier. They weren't allowing themselves to feel happier than those in their immediate surrounding. It was like, well, no, but if I get that, then my mom will be upset and I'll have a bad relationship with her. Or, no, if I get that and want that, then I'll have to break up with my girlfriend and she'll be sad and devastated and she'll be ruined because I had to go to my happiness. Like, that was the common theme. So that's what you're outgrowing there. I know I've been wanting to. Well, then come, girl. What's holding you back? Maybe I could help you take that step somehow. So Karina, okay, what advice do you got for her? Ooh. Oh, Karina, so your little happiness barrier is saying take action to develop and build your intuition because like you kind of are getting some intuitive impulses. There's a part of you that then just like immediately shuts it down, and it actually kind of feels like what you've just been saying right now, the all too easy, I suppose. It's like a no, 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 it that would feel too good. So that's a little bit of a worthiness issue. That would feel too good and you're shutting it down, but like you're on your journey right now to becoming the queen of earth, which is a queen, so it's very mature energy, and it's a woman who, oh, thank you, Karina. Mm. Oh, thank you. Oh, let me like that too. The Queen of Earth like has her money right, and so even if you're not making as much as you would like even you're spending it practically though in a way so that like if you meet a partner, it's like if you have debt, it's like a nope, I've got a plan. This is how my debt's being paid down. I had budget this much money for this kind of fun. But the Queen of Earth also like enjoys her life and has fun. She has the practical resources to do the things that she like loves to do. So you got to like relax a little and just trust those intuitive impulses and just take action on them. Right. This is the day. This is what I got when I meditated. I took the action. Here was the result I got. Kind of just take that little notepad and like that's going to help you build trust when you start hearing your inner guidance and your inner impulse. That's what I did. And after like 100, I went, huh, 99 out of 100 times when I followed my guidance, it turned out really, really well for me. That's a high statistical probability. That's higher than if you follow the science route, that has like a 70% success rate. And then once I built that trust, now I'm like, fuck it, I don't need science. Let's go intuition, you know? So one thing you could do though, Karina, is like do the 15-minute meditation where you just focus on your breath and then go, here's all the things that I currently like about my life, my apartment, my Zumba class on Tuesdays, just to start getting used to practicing the sensation of enjoying your life. Okay, let me read some more comments. So, Karina, do you got anything else that I gave you your homework? Hey, ER, what's up? You're on break? Do I know you? And what's your name? Okay, so any other questions? Super chats get priority. I'm scrolling for questions. And Karina, feel free to comment more if you need more help. But definitely meditate and do that focus list, dude. You just want to practice the vibration of feeling happy. I like that I have running water. I could just flip a switch and running water comes out of my apartment. Like start as small and simple as you need to. I like this new guy I've met. I run classes in a yoga studio, but participant numbers have been low. How do I attract more people? You meditate for 15 minutes a day. That's like the baseline to get any manifestation that you want. And then you focus on, why do I want more clients? What do you want and why do you want it? I want more clients because a full class is fun. I love seeing people come in and seeing them get vibrant and getting healthy and feeling good and the smiles on their faces after coming to my yoga classes. You talk about what you want and why you want it. I want more people in my yoga classes because it feels fun. And if you say and, you're being a cooperative component to desire. If you ever have a but, you're fighting against it. So, what you want and why you want it. And then you could also practice, when I have 20 people in my class, I want, how will that feel, universe? Show me what that feels like in my body and hold that feeling. I see super chat, so I'm going to focus on that. I've been doing 15-minute meditations for the past 3 days and I can definitely feel the difference. Oh, good, Concha. No, thank you. I appreciate you, girls. Fit. Yay, Karina. I'm glad you came today. It was really nice to see your name pop up. Um, and kellylunt.com/workshop if you guys want a full 3 hour synchronization workshop. They're kind of small right now, so everyone gets lots of time in the hot seat. Oh, it's Eli. What's up, Eli? Hey, Concha and Antoinette. This is Eli. I mentioned that he's going to be on this week's call. Um, got to go. Okay, I'll still do your read right now, so you can come back and watch it. Just it's going to be like minute 1950. This is Eli. Does Spirit have anything for me today? Okay, Spirit, what do you want Eli to know or hear? Oh, keep going, keep going. You're on the right track, Eli. You are on the right track and you're on the right path. And one key indicator that we want to give you is that it's that feeling state. It's that warm, comfort, cozy, and like a glow, that happiness. We really want you to practice growing that sparkle, that happiness. This feels good. I like this. I feel loved by the universe feeling I have right now. This sparkle feels good. I like how it feels in my body. It feels so good. It's where you just focus on what you like and draw your attention to it to allow it to grow. We really just need you to practice grow. We're going to call it a sparkle right now until we work with you a little bit more to get to know your lingo. It feels good. This sense of optimism, this sense of eagerness. I like where it's coming. It feels a little off subtle because I don't know where it's coming from or what it's coming from, but it feels so good. And these small signs of alignment, um, a statistical statistical improbabilities. It feels so good. It feels good. I like this glow and this sparkle, this deep sense of knowing that I'm on my right track, but I don't know what or why. It feels so good. I like it. Bring your focus there. And then from there, you're going to grow in your spiritual development journey. We're going to want to help you in your work. And that's why we would encourage you to join a bit longer with Kelly because we want to help you solidify working your corporate job for a while because there's a lot you're going to learn there about managing people, and it's going to create a strong sense of stability for you so you don't have to worry about finances and whatnot as you build this trust and this intuition that sometimes that will tell you. When Kelly, she quit her corporate job a little bit early, a lot early. And for the first year, up to 2 years of running her business, she was just like, "Oh my God, Spirit, it just feels like you're giving me all these inspired actions, which I appreciate because I get great results from them. But it feels like you're asking me to sprint out over an ocean, and you're like putting the boards in front of me one step at a time. So I'm sprinting up my full speed, and my foot's touching the latest board. I'm like, she's like, oh my gosh, like I love this life, but it just feels like such a trust fall." So we do want you to make some peace and contentment with your job. You are liking the fact that you're utilizing your degree in what you studied. It's structure, it's stability. Enjoy that. I like this structure and stability. I've crafted this for myself because that's going to start building that self-trust we want you to build. I crafted this stability for myself. I graduated. I chose this path. I have this good financial situation because I'm smart. I like this stability. Like your job for what it provides: stability, structure, discipline, some socialization. And I love that I have this fun hobby. It feels like spirituality. And what I like about being introduced to Kelly is that it's also going to be like personal development. I like that I have stability that I crafted and created for myself. I'm a smart, intelligent, competent human. And I like that I'm exploring this. Oh, they're saying, and from there, pull some cards. Eli, you have so much happiness ahead of you. Empress, 10 of water, Knight of fire. So it feels odd to you right now because you are awakening your divine feminine within you. And it's like, don't worry about it overtaking your masculinity, or don't worry about like getting too far deep into the feminine. The Holy Spirit guys want to come back in. That's why we also want you to keep up your day job for a while, Eli, because that will provide your masculine container and your logic mind. It will keep, we need those active for you. When you were on the phone call with Kelly, you heard her go, "Huh, oh yeah, I remember I used to care about like science and logic." She's like, but I did my stats 99%, and now I'm just on the deep end. We don't want that for you. You're gonna need a little bit more structure, a little bit more like rigor in your approach to spirituality. So we want you to grow that we want you to, you're manifesting it too, for the record, because we don't give directions. We fill your heart and we let you know if you want, if that's where you want to end up, this is the best path to go to get that. You want that structure, that discipline, that rigor. You're going to give people structure. Kelly gives people happiness. It's two different offers. Some people are going to need that rigor to open up to happiness. Some people will need to get the happiness first to then want to be more disciplined. There is no right or wrong way. If you just have that strong container, it will help your intuition open up more. And yeah, Eli, a lot of right now, it's really about opening up to like emotionally enjoying life, whether you're single or coupled up. There will be an opportunity if you want to couple up. Don't worry about that right now, though. Um, and you just got a word of encouragement. The Night of Fire is definitely keep taking action on those inspired ideas that feel really, really good. Take your notes on them. What was your inspired action? What was the result? Um, it's going to work out good. Focus on work and spirituality. The love life is going to take care of itself, Eli. You got the 10 of water, which gave me like there's a possibility, but then you also got the 10 of earth. If you rebuild, if you keep building this trust, if you keep the masking container, keep rebuilding your trust and your spirituality. Okay, so let us see who else is here. And thank you for the super chat, Eli. I can't wait till you're on the first mastermind call this Thursday. Thank you for dropping the workshop link, Concha. I appreciate it so much. Interesting. Thank you. I practiced something similar in my meditation. I did actually manifest what I was looking for. So I think 15 minutes a day meditating like this is the key. You need a basic 15-minute meditation where you just like a mindfulness um Buddhist type meditation. Not Vipassana. What's it? Samatha? Am I pronouncing it correctly? One where you either like pay attention to one of your senses. So either listen to a sound, focus on the breath, focus on the feeling of your body, or you could focus on relaxing all the muscles in your body, or if you can focus on your breath and then bring your focus to about like an inch or two behind right here. That's the prime way. That's the equivalent of anyone who wants to maintain like a baseline kind of healthiness. You know how it's like walk at least 30 minutes a day. So a 15-minute meditation is like your baseline, what you need to do to have emotional and mental happiness, as well as the baseline to get clear guidance from your own intuition and inner being. You could, of course, you can meditate more if you want. I personally like meditating. My question is that I have someone in the house who's a downer, drinks a bit, always home, parents pay for her rent. Refocus my energy away from her, but when her spirit has anything to say. Just ignore her even though she has dramatic things happening every day, strokes, deaths, Jesus. In her life, I don't necessarily want that energy in the house. Ooh, Concha. Ooh. I don't know if you're going to like this message. You've got to learn to still see her as like a playmate. Otherwise, you're going to get really disappointed, think your vibes were off, you manifested horrible people, you're therefore doomed for, horrible living situation, and it's going to cause you to like hermit, okay? But how you view it as like a playful playmate is like what I do. Okay, no, I'm going to focus it on you. You got to view it as like a wow, she is a great reminder of how much I've grown and changed. I never used to have as much chaos as her, but I remember when I used to have chaos in my mind. Thank you for showing me how much I've grown. So, sometimes like I have a family member right now, and you know who I'm talking about. I could view them as annoying. The last couple days, it's been a little bit of like oh my gosh, she's so cute. I was like, oh, that's so endearing. She is saying the most oblivious thing right now. She's just a little cutie patootie. It changes the dynamic, right? And you don't have to get happy, happy, joy, joy on this, or she's the best roommate ever, but it's a wow. I'm so glad she was here. She really makes me appreciate my life. What I'm now aware that I appreciate about my life is make that positive focus list. I appreciate this. I appreciate this. I appreciate that. Um, Side note, Antoinette, have you checked your mail yet? Have you? I'm curious. Um, okay. Sorry, Contra, back to you. Here's what I appreciate about my life. I'm so sorry for what she's going through. Universe, continue to help me release her energy and keep focused on mine. I want to grow my yoga business because Contra, what is this is a step down from N. You know how Spirit's been telling you the mastermind, like you're focusing on him because you don't want to focus on fixing the vibes for your business. You see how she's just like a de-escalation of that vibe. So it's practice to, whew, gotta let her go. She's not lowering the vibes of the house. The vibes of the house is your energy. And on top of that, everyone else is going to have a different experience while in the house. But if you're the one, no, this is my house and this is a comfy, cozy, safe space for everyone and a happy place for people to transform and get even more happiness in their life. That's what she's going to get. That's what you're going to get. That's what everyone else there is going to get. But it's more about you practicing. Her energy doesn't have to affect mine. I'm putting my focus on me and I'm expanding my yoga business. Inner being, I'm manifesting help, focusing on expanding my business. Does that make sense, Concha? Using meditation to get what you want isn't the goal. Correct. You meditate to feel good. It is the baseline way for mental stability and emotional happiness. Once you feel good, then you tend to be in a great spot to start manifesting stuff. Is Spirit telling me to go to Zumba on Mondays now? I've been getting the thought. I currently go Tuesday and Friday. Dude, I'm getting yes, but you're gonna have to reshuffle your schedule a bit. I think I think one of the it's like a yes, but be prepared. You might have to reshuffle your schedule a little bit. That's what I'm hearing. So that makes me think that maybe you won't go to like Tuesdays or something for a while. You know, it's kind of like they just want that to have an option. So you have three options, and it's like I always go twice. Kind of like I have 5 days a week that I could lift weights. Well, 7 days. And in my mind, I don't have 100% set days I go. I do prefer Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But if I ever get thrown off on Monday, it's like, okay, this is a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday week. So it's like I always go 3 days to lift weights. So it's kind of like that. I always go to Zumba twice a week, and here's my options. That way there can be some flexibility so we can send you inspired actions, Antoinette, but that way, because we don't want to send you a go here where you might meet a man or a mom best friend. And you're like, no, I always go to Zumbas on Tuesdays. So they want you to have that little bit of flexibility. I try to stay out of her affairs. If anyone else would like a read right now, now would be a great time to smash the super chat button. We're already past the 30-minute mark. I try to stay out of her affairs and not give any attention to it. I'm kind of creating more and more space. Right, but if you're saying I try to stay out of her affairs, what you focus on, you get, whether you want it or not. Um, I try to focus on what I like about her. No, you're not supposed to focus on what you like about her. It's wow, she really helps me realize how much I've grown and how much I appreciate my life. I like that I am now aware and having my attention brought to the mental stability I have, the clear thinking I have, how much more confident I am in myself, the peace in my life, that I'm at an opportunity where I get to grow a yoga business. Does that switch make sense, Concha? Because you don't want to focus on her at all. Unless she like is directly speaking to you. And then out there, it's just to remember, relax your body when you're around her, soften, exhale out. Because the more relaxed your body is, the more transparent to other people's energy you are. The more transparent. We are vibrational, so we do kind of just pick up energy no matter what. And it's just her energy's her energy. And it's just like, oh, I'm so sorry you're going through that. Oh my God, that sounds like a lot. Whew. Girl, I wish I could listen longer, but I gotta go. I gotta get to work. Does that make sense, Concha? It's supposed to be temporary for her to stay here. Oh, I missed that part of your message earlier. You're learning that lesson and you're de escalating that vibe from N. And it's just okay, universe, help me. What am I supposed to learn from her? Let me learn everything I need to learn. I like a quick and pace. Like, I want to learn everything I need to learn so that I can just get another mature, calm, friend type roommate in this house. I feel tingles on my body when I meditate on the pineal gland. I know that feels so good, right? Oh my God. I love this perspective, right? This is deeper than what I'm seeing. It comes in late this afternoon. I'll tell you when it comes. Got it too. Oh, you got it? Okay. Hey, look, I just want to show you. I got I got myself one too. We're twinning. Oh, I should have bought Liv one, huh? Hmm. Damn, I didn't think of that until right now, and now it's a little too late. Um, Okay. Well, lots of love, everyone. I hope this show helped. I will come live again on Thursday. I hope to see you all there. And don't forget, if you want to dive a little deeper, go ahead and check out my workshop this Saturday, kellylunt.com/workshop. And if you want to join any of my masterminds or one-on-one work, just go ahead and email me, kelly@kellylunt.com. I do believe in the description of the video, there's a link to apply for a free manifestation strategy call, just so we can get on a phone call, talk, see what it is you're trying to manifest, what goal you're trying to achieve, and we can see if I'm the right one to work with you. Oh, bye, Karina. Happy to see you stay till the end. Yeah, have a great day, guys. See you Thursday. Mwah. And thank you for all the super chats, everyone. I appreciate it so, so much. Bye.